Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Before I present, let me tell you a little story. There was once a man living in Chicago, born in Hawaii, raised in Indonesia, who had an African father, an Indonesian stepfather, and an English mother. Okay, we all know that that's Barack Obama, and he himself is one of the best examples of globalization. But wait, what is globalization? And more importantly, what has youth anything to do with this globalization? To understand globalization, we first need to know what this word means. According to the UN Youth Report in 2003, globalization is defined as the intensification of worldwide social relations. What that means is that local phenomena are now becoming global ones, and our world is functioning more and more like a single society. But why youth? What has youth to do with globalization? We'll look into this through two questions, very simple yet fundamental. First of all, what is globalization, and why is globalization important to young people? And second of all, and more importantly, why are young people important to globalization? So we'll start with the first question. Economic and political beliefs help shape this first advantage, the increased chance to be educated. Growth in economy, especially in developing countries such as India and China, will pay for the increasing number of people being educated. Since 1950, the world literacy rate has increased by a staggering 70%, from 50% in 1950 to around 85% these days. Globalization and the spread of internet has allowed us to have a much better access to information. I can research for my presentation on my computer at home, or even here with my mobile phone. This is what I call information on a click, and this helps in every aspect of life, be it business or education. In addition, globalization allows understanding of different cultures at one place, with Hong Kong being one of the most important examples we have. The spread of the internet and the PC let us become authors instead of readers, and enables personal collaboration, with blogging being one of the examples. Men these days are also connected by common beliefs. We can log on to a forum and share with a person in London or in Cairo something that we all like. So, moving on to the second question. Someone may ask, so why are young people important to globalization? We such a small figure. Well, let's see. Our role in globalization is, firstly, being a key indicator of development. Young people are the next generation of this world, and development often are aimed at youth, be it education, be it employment, and thus we are good reflections of it. And secondly, we also drive the way for globalization. Youth culture is a very important aspect in global culture, in music, in literature, or in anything else. So, to come to here, I would like to use a quote to sum up our role, the role of the youth in globalization. These three words: act, don't react. Because this is our world, and now we should really use it to our advantage. So summing what I've just said, why is globalization important to young people? Because it has presented us the chance to know and the chance to be connected. Whilst, why are young people important to globalization? Because we are key indicators of globalization, and we too can pave the way as a driving force of globalization. And young people, do remember, act, don't react. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you.